Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you are new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. First, I would just like to say the reason why I have not uploaded videos recently is that our middle child, we have 3 children, just had eye surgery. He had a 2-week recovery period, and I've been making sure he's okay and healing properly and taking him to the doctor. And to me, family is always first. So I hope that you guys are still sticking around and enjoying my videos. So I wanted to jump in. And I bought this right before his surgery. It's the Pacifica Cc Cream. I have used the It Cosmetics CC Cream before, and I love the way that the coverage of it, the way it looks on your skin, but there is no shade match right now for people with fair pink undertones. It's either of a kind of grayish base or an orange base. So I don't really like the way the colors look on me. I heard a lot about the Pacifica one. It's an SPF of 17. It says that it was a radiant foundation. Let's see, it's moisture rich with color correcting coconut water, all skin types. It's 100% vegan and cruelty free. So if you're looking for something that's cruelty free, this is a great option for you. I know some people have been on the hunt for those kind of products. And as you can see, I, of course, have been eating chocolate and breaking out right before going to the dermatologist, so she's gonna love me at my visit. Let's go ahead and see. I have not played with this yet at all. I like the packaging. It's very, very pretty. Let's go ahead and open up. It's a pump. I'm going to compare it to the coloration of the It Cosmetics CC. And then I know that this is not a CC cream, but it used to be a favorite of mine forever, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. But I'm just going to show you how they compare in shades to this one. I don't even know if this one's going to be a good shade match or what. So let me just pump some out. If it will come out, since it's brand new, ooh, it's making funny noises. Okay, so it's very thick in consistency. This is the Pacifica. Let me rub it out a little bit so you can see it. So it looks like it has a little bit more of that orangey brown undertone. Next, I'm going to put my It CC Cream, hoping I still have some left in here. Here is the It CC Cream. As you can tell, it's much more of a yellowish undertone tint, which is the main reason why I don't like it all the way that this sits on my skin. It just doesn't look right. And I'm gonna do the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. This is in shade Intensity 1. Which I wore for a really long time. Okay, so in the middle, we have the Pacifica, and this is in the shade Warm Light. Then over here to the side, we have the It Cosmetics CC Cream in the shade Fair. And then all the way over here, we have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light in Intensity 1. So the Pacifica one actually looks closer, but it actually, all of them look so different. I have to say that I like that this undertone, I don't know how it's gonna play on my skin, but right now that it looks like it would match my skin tone better, because this one, the Estee Lauder, is a little bit more orange, and then the It is very, very yellow based. So this is promising. I'm hoping it doesn't like oxidize a lot when I put it on. All right, so I just cleaned my face. I've been like organizing since it's summertime. I have nothing on my skin right now. On one side, I'm going to use my Heavenly brush and buff it in and see how it looks. And then the other side, I'm gonna use my dampened Real Technique sponge. All right, so I'm not even quite sure. I'm just gonna do one pump for right now because I don't even know how much it's gonna take. It is pretty thick, like the It CC Cream. Okay, so on this side, I'll use the sponge. And of course, the sponge shears it out a lot. And I feel like you use more product if you want more coverage. Okay, so with one pump, this is what it looks like. I don't see a huge difference between my side of the face with nothing on it versus the CC Cream. Other than my pores look a little bit more filled in and airbrushed, it gave a little bit of a wash of color, but as you can tell, it's pretty much nothing. Okay, so let's just go and we're gonna test out one pump on the other side with the brush, and then we'll see if we can build it up. So I'm just gonna tap the brush right into it And it says to do it in swirling motions. So I usually tap in a brush, but it does say on here to apply it in clean skin, blend well in a circular motion. I do not feel that one pump really goes very far. I didn't even get to my chin yet, and I'm pretty much out of the product. Okay, so here's just one pump. This side is the sponge, this side is the brush. I don't really see much of a difference between the application on both sides. They kind of look the same with the sponge and the brush right now. The most place that I see any coloration is on my cheeks, which is where I began the application, because you usually get more wherever you start and then it kind of diminishes as you go out on your face. It kind of almost looks like I just got a natural kind of tan on my face. It's not really taking away any imperfections or anything. It's adding color, the way like a natural tan would look. So let's go ahead and see if we can build it up and if it's gonna make me look too orange or what's gonna happen. But right now it just kind of looks like a natural tan base, but it's not really doing anything other than that. All right, so I'm gonna go back over and see if this makes it look too thick or what it does with my sponge. I really feel with my sponge, even though it doesn't look any different really to me on the camera or in the video, it almost feels like I'm not putting anything on at all. I mean, in that aspect, it's really good because it's super lightweight and I feel like I'm just putting lotion on my face. And I know CC Cream is just supposed to be a color correcting, but I guess because of the It by Pores and using it before, even though it's just supposed to be a lotion that's color correcting, this covers phenomenally. I really wish that they had a good shade match for this. All right, so here's two, let me use it all up. So I'm using 2 full pumps. 2 full pumps with a sponge. Once again, maybe if I didn't have any breakouts, it would look better. I mean, it definitely gave my skin like a natural tan look. It does look like it's evenly covering my face and my pores are filled in, and it looks almost like a natural kind of radiant matte kind of. It looks pretty, but it's definitely not something that I'd want to wear on a normal basis, because if you can see, I mean, I still have so much, like I'd have to do a lot of color correcting under my eyes still using like some kind of concealer or something. Like it's really not doing much, I guess, compared to what I'm used to with it. So, all right, I'm gonna do a second pump with the brush and see if it makes any difference on this side. It's a pretty color, and it's definitely giving a, like I said, a natural, it looks like I like put tanning drops on my face or something, which I don't do, but that's kind of what it reminds me of tanning drops, where it just, my skin looks like I got the most pretty tan, but I didn't have anything else on my face. So some of you, especially if you don't have any breakouts and your skin is, you know, really good, like this might be a great option if you want to throw it on to go to the beach or the pool or something. It is so incredibly lightweight. It has SPF protection. It definitely makes my skin look even toned. It definitely makes it look like airbrushed. But it is not, as you can tell, not making the redness go away. You can see all my freckles. You can see that I would definitely need to use concealer around my eyes, which I don't usually have to do that with a lot of foundations. I don't really have that dark of eye circles or anything underneath. You can still see my breakouts really well. It is a little bit dark for me, as you can see. That's why I said it's more like a natural tan. I definitely would have to bring it down or have more of a tan all over for this to work for me. So that's my final thought on it. I don't really know what to tell you. This is not something that I personally would use on a daily basis, because it's really not providing anything for me. Like I said, if you don't have breakouts and you want something that's really lightweight, maybe this would work for people with mature skin that don't really have any issues on their skin, because it's definitely making it more even toned and everything, and it's giving that natural kind of sun-kissed glow. But other than that, I don't really see many benefits like for me to use it. I don't feel like I have anything on, but this isn't something that I can say that I'm going to use. So it depends upon what you're looking for, because everyone's looking for different things in a product. That's how this applied on my skin. It's not something that I'm probably going to continue using, but it might be something you want to check out if maybe you have mature skin, you have really even skin tone, and you just want something with a little bit of color. So that's my final thought on the Pacifica Cc Cream and the color swatches that went along with it. So I thank you so much for watching my channel. If you could subscribe before leaving and hit that like button, I would super appreciate it. And share the video with your friends that you think would also like to be part of my channel. Thanks so much, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.